Thank you everybody for being here and welcome to City Academy's 5th annual meeting. A special thanks to our sponsor U.S. Trust for doing this for the 2nd year in a row. Traditionally, independent schools have served the wealthy elite, but their focus has changed. For City Academy, our founding belief was grounded in equity, creating educational equity through scholarship. This is so important to a country where just 8% of kids growing up in low-income communities graduate from college by the age of 24. While nearly all independent school graduates go on and graduate from college. Opening City Academy was an exciting concept, an independent school built in a neighborhood with an average household income of less than $26,000. Obviously, tuition wasn't going to be the driver for our program. Opportunity would be that driver. We believe that given the opportunities, students in our city could achieve the same success as students in more affluent areas of our community. However, we knew we could not do this alone. Other schools would have to partner with us, and we all took a leap of faith together with a shared commitment to creating pathways to success for students whose options were limited. I'm pleased to say that City Academy students and graduates are thriving. Over the last 14 years, 80% of City Academy graduates have gone on to excellent independent secondary schools. For this year's meeting, we're taking a little different approach by holding a panel discussion with the heads of 4 of our region's very best schools.
I've got in front of me a handwritten note that came to me from Zuri. So I first met Zuri when I was leading the visiting team back. She was in 2nd grade, and in 2nd grade she stole my heart. We held a lunch a couple of weeks ago, and I had to miss because, we had a death in our community, and I needed to be at the funeral. And so I wrote her a note to apologize for having missed the lunch. And she said, "Dear Ms. Lyle, thank you for your note. I was looking forward to having lunch with you as well. This year's been going great. I currently play basketball and I play volleyball. In the spring, I want to do track and lacrosse. I love all of my classes and the teachers are great. I really enjoy English and I especially enjoyed the Book of Mice and Men. I also love French. We just had a project where we had to do a family tree and it was really fun. I've enjoyed being a presenter for Black History Month in the middle school meeting and being a participant in the middle school diversity conference. See you again soon. Au revoir." So she knows that the French is my background. But I share this with you because it's an example, first off, that she took time to write a note, right? Which is not surprising from City Academy. It's beautifully constructed. I don't know if you paid attention to the organization, specifics combined with general statements. Talked about her whole life. She connected with me because she knows I love French, and so she signed it off au revoir. But she's a kind of kid that you all are producing, right? So if you try to imagine turning back time and not having given her the experience of City Academy, and imagine today who she would be, right? What doors of opportunity would be available to her. I just feel so lucky that City Academy is in St. Louis. It's creating opportunity in ways that are really unique.
Crossroads College Prep has been consistently enriched by the students who have come from City Academy, and we have graduates in every one of our grades, and they do wonderful things. Don mentioned earlier Chris Gatewood, who graduated last year and delivered the commencement address here, and Chris also last year made a full-length film called 2012 Their Story, which was the story of his class at Crossroads College Prep through their 6 years together, and it debuted at the Tivoli Theater in the Loop, and I think about 700 people came. So it was really a wonderful, great production to see. And because we have, in our case, like the other schools here, 62 zip codes represented among 215 students, it's a very diverse place, and City Academy plays a really important role in that and becoming part of the fabric of our school. So we are very grateful to City Academy and the partnership and the association we have had.
We had a fun moment this year. If you follow football, we had a great football player, Ezekiel Elliott, who had an incredible career at Burroughs, and he signed with Ohio State. And Ezekiel was our first City Academy graduate, and to come to Burroughs. He's gone all the way through, and he's an amazing guy. Obviously, he was a great athlete, but he has been a very good student as we've gone through. He was my son's camp counselor for 2 summers at Burrough Camp. His, mom, Dawn, chaperones all the dances, and his little sister is with with my other son in the grade, and they've just been an incredible family at the school. And it was a real beginning, and then now we have kids in virtually every grade. They all get along very well, and what we see is an incredible, as Lisa mentioned, incredible group of families that come together. They feel connected to the school. They connect to each other, and I've just been so proud of the kids that we've had in the city. So thanks, Tom.
Whitfield School is committed to the work that we do on the level of equality for one reason mainly, and that is because over more than a generation we've had a board of trustees who were committed to making that happen. As an outsider to St. Louis, I have to say that it's one of the most encouraging things that I've found here is the shared commitment to the work that all of us are doing. It has not been my experience that you find that in every city.
The point of having today's gathering was really to show that there are great things happening, and one of the reasons is because so many people in our community are collaborating and getting together and working towards educational equity. City Academy, of course, is just one piece of the puzzle, an important piece. That's why we're all here, and we are doing things. We've had some really exciting collaborations the last few years. For example, hosting a math forum in 2009, where we had more than 200 educators, half private school, half public school teachers here working together and talking math. We open our doors to other schools and school startups from not just St. Louis, but others throughout the country. We've had people as far away as Colorado Springs come to St. Louis to see City Academy. In St. Louis, we have the imagination, the ingenuity to inspire innovation and education locally and nationally, and City Academy is a shining example of that.